Welcome everyone. In the next lecture on normal distribution, I am going to discuss one problem from the university examination. The marks obtained by 1000 students in an examination are found to be normally distributed with mean 70 and standard deviation of 5. Estimate total number of student. No, instead of total I delete that word. Estimate number of students whose marks will be number 1 between 60 and 75 and number 2 more than 75. I'm going to deal with this problem. This I'm leaving as a homework. Okay. Why? Because I have already discussed this type of example in the previous video. So you just see once again. See, X is your normal variate which gives the marks of student or only marks. Okay. So in the first we have to calculate the probability of 60 less than or equal to X less than or equals to 75. Just a minute. Between 60 and 75 including 60 and 75 both you have to take. Actually there is no much difference while calculation, but it's okay. And here more than 75, that means we have to calculate P of X greater than or equals to 75, and we have to estimate the number of students. That part you will see afterward. Okay, I am going to discuss this one because I have discussed all possible cases in the previous lecture. This is only a remaining case regarding your area calculations. So in this, first Z is equal to X minus M divided by sigma. So here X is a 60 minus mean, that is 70, upon sigma, that is 5. So 60 minus 70, that is minus 10 upon 5, which gives me minus 2. And next value of Z is X minus M, that is 75 minus 70 divided by sigma. So which is nothing but 75 minus 70, that is 5 divided by 5, which gives me the 1. Hence the probability of 60 less than or equal to X less than or equals to 75 is nothing but probability of between minus 2 less than or equals to Z less than or equals to plus 1. Now what is their situation according to your standard normal curve? See, somewhere here I am having the minus 2 and somewhere here I am having the plus 1. So the probability is nothing but this total area. Okay. Now I have already explained your table which we discussed in the previous video is for right side of the y-axis. Okay, that means from 0 to Z is equal to 0 to Z1 we are going to calculate the area. But the one of the property we have seen that for standard normal curve y-axis act as a axis of symmetry. It means what? Whatever the area between 0 to Z1 to the right of Z is same as the area between 0 to minus Z1, that is to the left of Z. What it means? Whatever the area between 0 to 1 is same as the area between 0 to minus 1. Similarly, whatever the area for Z is equal to 0 to 2 is same as the area between Z is equal to 0 to minus 2. I hope this idea is now clear. So hence we have to calculate the area from minus 2 to 1. That means I will make it in two parts, 0 to minus 2 and 0 to 1. So this is nothing but area between Z is equal to 0 to Z is equal to minus 2 plus area between Z is equal to 0 to Z is equal to 1. But area between 0 to minus 2 is nothing but area between Z is equal to 0 to Z is equal to plus 2 plus area between Z is equal to 0 to Z is equal to 1. Now from the table we have to calculate the values. For 0 to 2 means this value 0.4772. Okay, and for 1 it is 0 to 1, so the value is 0.3413, and this is equal to 0.4772 plus 0.3413. Calculate this. 0.4772 plus 0.3413, we get the total area 0.8185. Now we have to estimate the number of students whose score is between 60 to 75. Therefore, number of student scoring the marks between 60 to 75 is equal to, there are total 1000 students multiplied with the 0.8185. Okay, I'll just show you n into p. So p is nothing but here probability of 60 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 75. And this is 818.5. Approximately you can say this is 819. That is our actual value expected in this problem. Okay, now I am going to discuss one more problem. Problem is the income of 10,000 persons was found to be normally distributed with mean m rupees 750 and standard deviation of rupees 50. What is the lowest income of richest 250? So they have very clearly said this problem, but this is called as a reverse problem. Okay, so here we are going to estimate the x. Capital X denotes the income of a person. So हमें वो 250 लोग हैं, उनमें से जिसकी सैलरी लोएस्ट है उसका इनकम हमें निकालना है. What it means, suppose देखो 50,000 to 1 lakh इनकम ग्रुप वाले जो लोग हैं उन्हें हम रिचेस्ट कहने वाले हैं. तो उनमें से वो उसमें 250 लोग आते हैं. 250 persons are coming in that category. So out of that 250, which person having the lowest income and what is that value, वो हमें आइडेंटिफाई करना है. which person वो नहीं आइडेंटिफाई करना है, what is that lowest salary, that we have to observe. Okay, x is the income of a person. Fine. Now here n is 10,000, then mean is 750, standard deviation is 50. I hope this is clear. Fine. Now for standard normal variate, z is given as x minus 750 divided by sigma, that is 50. Okay, now if we have to consider the richest 250 persons, then the probability that person selected at random will be one of them. There are 250 richest person, then the probability of person selected is one of them. So that probability is 250 divided by 10,000, that is 0.025. Okay, now this is a reverse problem. I have already spoke with you. We have to find the probability for a given value of z. So that z we have to now identify. Okay, so here we have to find the value of z for a given probability, that is to find. So first we have to find the value of z for given probability. Okay, that is z. So this is nothing but to find z to the right side, or say to the right of which the area is 0.025. Now, why that area is 0.025? The reason is very simple. Area means it is associated with the probability. So, what is the probability? See, whatever the lowest income we have, say suppose it is unknown quantity alpha, then probability of x greater than or equal to alpha is what? The person which are coming in that category, no? So, that probability is 0.025. So, we have this value of Z1, for which the area to the right of it is 0.025. We know that total area to the right of y-axis is 0.5. So, okay, area to the right of 0.025 is equal to total area is 0.5 minus this area is known 0.025. So the remaining area is 0.5 minus 0.025. So that known area is, this area is 0.475. Now for 0.475 from table, area from z is equal to 0 to z is equal to z1 is 0.475. 0 to z1 का एरिया जो है ये कितना है 0.475. Therefore z1 is equal to, from the table area from z is equal to 0 to z1, ये एरिया कितना है 0.475 है. Therefore from table ये वैल्यू क्या होगी z1 की, वो हमें देखना है. अभी ये आप टेबल देखो 0.475, यहाँ पे 0.4772 है, 0.4750 यही 0.475 है. तो ये कौन से रो में है, 1.9 के रो में है. देखो दिस बिलोंग्स टू द रो ऑफ 1.95 एंड इट इज फ्रॉम द कॉलम ऑफ 0.6. सो व्हाट इज दैट वैल्यू देन z1 is 1.96. therefore required value of z is 0.9. The value of z1 is 1.96. okay, therefore I call this as number 1. From already I have done the 1, so I call from star z1 is equal to x1 minus 750 upon 50. So this implies 1.96 is equal to x1 minus 750 divided by 50. Therefore x1 is equal to 1.96 multiplied with a 50 plus 750. 1.96 multiplied with a 50 plus 750. So the answer is 848. So x is equal to 848. That is your lowest income of richest 250 persons. That is your expected. See, this is a reverse problem. Reverse problems means what? You know the probability from which you have to identify the value of the standard normal variate z1, and from z1 you have to come back to the x. In the previous problems, what we have seen, the x is given. From x you are going to the standard normal value, then from standard normal value you are going to the area, and area to the probability. Okay, here what we are doing, probability, then area, then value of the standard variate, and then the value of x we are estimating or we are calculating in actual. Okay, so that's why this problem is known as a reverse problem. I think this is fair enough. Depending on the normal distributions, we may take 1 or 2 sessions after the doubts. If you have any doubt, you just post it, and in next week I will post 1 or 2 videos based on the problems of this particular topic. If some of you find any problem difficulty, please let me know. I will discuss it purposefully that everyone should know the solution. Okay, thank you.